I'm breaking down every episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, going through any of the facts, any behind the scenes or the stories of each episode. So let's get into it. For a show that's been going on for 17 seasons, you wouldn't think the first episode is The Gang Gets Racist. The first episode they used to pitch the series to FX was actually Charlie Gets Cancer, and you can actually watch all of that over on YouTube. But the first episode we actually see on our screens ultimately wasn't even meant to be the show's pilot. FX actually said that Charlie wanting abortion was probably too much for TV at the time and a bit of a risk for a pilot. So they ultimately went with The Gang Gets Racist instead. Budweiser was also in the talks to sponsor the show, but immediately dropped out after seeing the first ever episode. They even had to edit out all the Budweiser bottles in post-production. This is something that Rob, Charlie and Glenn were all annoyed about at the time, but ultimately just understood it. This is actually the first time we see the waitress in the show, who ultimately becomes such a strong side character. We're also shown Mac's cousin in this episode, who is gay, which there is a slight foreshadowment there for Mac. We also see Malcolm Barrett in this episode, who you may know from The Boys. IMDb gave this episode an 8.1 out of 10. What are your thoughts on this first episode? I mean, was it a good intro to the gang, or should they have gone with another pilot? Let me know down in the comments below.